Opinions Playhouse is on the air. Turn the volume up. We've got lots to share. Listen in your car or your underwear. Frank Opinions on the air.
Well, thanks for checking back in with the Frank Opinion Joke Podcast. I'm Frank Opinion. I really appreciate you checking the jokes out every day, and would appreciate it even more if you would just tell everybody you can, every chance you get. Because I need a certain number, not a specific number, but I got an idea how many people we need to go to this podcast regularly. And we're not there yet. I don't know that we'll ever get there, but hey, give it a shot, give it a try. Thanks to you. So far, so good. I want to acknowledge AOCreatives.com. They are a company that, they obviously work with people on their podcasts, creating them, making them better, and they also do the same thing with websites, AOCreatives.com. Please hit the follow button so that you never miss a joke. Now, I don't know why, but among my very favorite joke categories, obviously, barroom jokes. Guy goes into a bar, sees a woman at the end of... Why is the woman always at the end of the bar, by the way? He looks down at the end of the bar. Why is she never sitting in the middle of the bar? I don't know. But I like bar jokes, and I've always liked medical jokes, doctor's office jokes, deathbed jokes. I don't know. They're funny to me. I have such a joke today. Now, I guess somewhere out there in listener land, somebody would be offended by any medical... For example, if you told a medical joke, somebody was in a horrible car wreck and died. Oh, okay, somebody lost somebody in a car wreck and they're not comfortable with that joke. Okay, I get it. This joke is about... It's about a guy who's... He's never had a physical. Okay, the idea of it is just, I don't know. But lately, he's not been right. He just knows there's something wrong, but he's not sure what it is. So he finally, after his wife has just bugged him nearly to death, decided to go get a physical, thorough physical. He goes to the Mayo Clinic, had to actually have a recommendation to get in there, and he's there for days. They turn this guy inside out. They do every kind of test, an MRI, and CAT scan, CT scan, you name it. They run him through all of it. And when it's over, they call him into an office, and a couple of doctors are there. And one of them is kind of the lead guy who does all the talking. He's obviously the big kahuna. Is that the expression, kahuna? And he says, "Sit down, Jim." And so Jim sits down and he goes, "Jim, we ran 62 different tests over the last few days, trying to get to the bottom of why you seem to think that something's not right. And it turns out you were right, Jim. After all these tests, I have some news for you, and I'm afraid it's not good news. It's two parts, neither one very good." Jim says, "What? What are you talking about?" And the doctor says, "Jim, you have AIDS." Jim said, "What?" He goes, yeah, I know you're not gay. I'm not sure how you contracted it. There are a lot of ways, but unfortunately, you got full-blown AIDS." Jim said, "Oh, my goodness. What's the other bad news?" He goes, "Well, you also have the worst case of short-term memory loss that I've ever seen. I mean, anything that happens or is said 10 seconds later, you don't even remember it. So you have AIDS and you have severe short-term memory loss." Jim says, "Well, at least I don't have AIDS."